Hey there gang, Gene Baradelli from Buffoon of the Week here, creating a little video to say thank you to the over 2,000 subscribers that have stuck with us for the past year since our reboot with our first political show, This Week in Dumb-mocracy, where we search for the dumbest newsmakers of any given week. Wanted to make this video to not only announce all the exciting changes coming to the channel, which is going to include new programming, new merch, and new ways to interact with the show, but also to give just a reminder and maybe an introduction to some newbies out there of who we are, what we do, where we've been, and where we're going. So let's get down to it. Have you ever been watching the news or perusing current events, maybe online, maybe right here on YouTube, and thought to yourself, man, look at these idiots. How the hell did they get into office? Well, based on conversations I had with really close friends, politicos, prognosticators, pundits, running the gamut, the conclusion I drew was that it's your fault.
How is this my fault?
Whoa, wait a minute, don't get hot now. It's also my fault because every election year, the same buffoons are paraded out in front of us and they dupe us with their empty promises, their false personas, and even their devious behavior. All of these buffoons I tried to catalog in my book, Schnooks, Crooks, Liars, and Scoundrels, a field guide to identifying political buffoons, which by the way is available right now on Amazon, at Barnes & Noble, and other online bookstores. Yeah, I know it's a cheap plug, but you gotta pay the bills somehow, right?
This guy is a grifter!
Anyway, after studying these buffoons in the wild and creating this award-winning best-selling book of mine, I decided to put those principles into practice with this channel, Buffoon of the Week. And the way that we do that is through discussing the politics of the day and analyzing the behavior of these politicians out there in the hopes that maybe someday in the future we can find ways to correct this behavior, or at the very least find all the red flags before we elect these buffoons back into office, in the hopes of maybe bettering political discourse and along the way poking fun at some really, really dumb people.
What else you got?
First up, we're going to expand new ways for you guys to support the channel. We're going to open up memberships. Now, obviously, you don't have to pay for a membership to participate in the channel, but we've come up with some really, really cool benefits to being a member. We're going to keep the price low, I promise you. It's going to be a couple of bucks at the very most. I'm not looking to make money off you guys. I'm looking to hang out with you more and interact with you more on a more intimate level, maybe a little more one-on-one, maybe some member-only exclusive benefits, like earlier access to daily shows that we do so you can be better than the other riffraff out there, and member-only streams, including what I'm going to be calling Buffoonology 101. It's going to be like an explainer/seminar series of the ABCs of our amazing pseudoscience from my book. Streams will include further in-depth discussions into the concepts behind the book, and audience participation opportunities in ranking recently discussed buffoons in the Sharpton Buffoonery Matrix. I discussed it in the book. It's a ranking system that we can keep track of all these buffoons based upon their buffoonish nature and their buffoonish actions. We're going to have a lot of fun discussing these people further in depth, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy the interaction with me. You'll be able to ask questions, you'll be able to pose your own nominees for different buffoons. I think it's going to be a blast. We're also going to be expanding our roster of shows to include live broadcasts.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
You may have already seen one of the concepts we're toying with. It's called State of the Stupid. That's going to be our show when there's a special live event happening somewhere out there in the political world. It could be a debate watch party. It could be watching the returns of a vote come in. State of the Stupid is going to be where you can interact with me and whatever guests and co-hosts I have on the show in discussing in real time events happening. We're going to watch it together. We're going to react to it together, and it's going to be a blast.
But wait, there's more.
We're also going to revive Behind Enemy Lines. Those of you may not know, but I used to have an award-winning syndicated radio show, and we're bringing it now to YouTube. We'll be broadcasting weekly featuring guest interviews, guest co-hosts, and the usual shenanigans you come to expect from other shows here on the channel. So keep an eye out for the premiere announcement of that show, And just to get you ready for it, just to get you hyped and get you pumped, we actually created a pretty kick-ass theme song I want to share with you right now.
Don't let them have sway. Conservative battalions walking them out, marching through the streets while the buffoons all shout. Move in the shadows, flag on my chest, repping my clan, putting faith to the test. Cause we'll play blues behind enemy lines, fighting for the truth, feels like wartime. Don't back down, keep it rugged and raw, cool in the chaos, but loud in the war. But loud in the war.
If that don't get you pumped, I don't know what will. I am so excited to bring back Behind Enemy Lines. It was a passion project of mine and my co-host Russ Gallo. I'm so stoked to bring it to YouTube. It's gonna be amazing. So that's about it. It's a pretty big expansion. It's gonna be a lot more hours for me, but you know what? This is a labor of love, and honestly and sincerely, you guys keep me going in doing all this. If it wasn't for you commenting, liking videos, sharing them out, I would have quit a long time ago. So thank you so much for helping this dream become reality, helping this dream expand into a greater reality. And I just can't wait to share all of this with you as we go forward in the mission to stamp out political buffoons. Thank you so much again for your attention, for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video, and also, as always, in the comments, where we'll keep on discussing all the shenanigans and buffoonery happening every day right here on this channel, Buffoon of the Week.